Yo, what is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, always controversial, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker, coming to y'all with a Millionaire Maker video, guys. This is the final look. All the money's in, going all in. No, I'm just kidding. Doing about 10% of my bankroll, guys, but we're going to go over the top four for every position. All right. So, top four quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, and then you all are gonna have to choose your own defense. So, um, first off, what we're looking at here is www.dfsclub.com, Daily Fantasy Sports Powerhouse, guys. We are three providers in one. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS, the Whisper Squad, the DFS Whispers. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. We have 270 members right now, guys. You get lineups for every single sport. And guess how much it is? $10 a month, guys. That is it. $10 a month for every single sport. There are no packages for just NFL, for just MLB, for just, you know what I'm saying? It's for everything, guys. $10 a month. Nobody else can touch this. I don't know if you've ever been with another provider before, but they will charge you hundreds and hundreds of dollars just for one sport. But not here, guys. Not here. So we cover NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA is popular, NHL. Can't wait for NHL. Tennis, NASCAR this weekend, soccer going on, esports, MMA going on in about an hour, WNBA going on, and college football, guys. We cover all these sports. Lineups, lineups, lineups. $10 a month, guys. All you got to do is click the Join Now button, click on Skywalker DFS, and then pick your plan. I suggest you just do the $10 a month to try it out. And if you like it, you can always upgrade, guys. 6 months for 50 and a yearly for 99.99. Even with the $10, guys, you get the same benefits. You get the members only Slack chat, which is where we drop all the lineups, guys. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club. That's three providers. GPP and cash articles coming soon to the website, guys. Pre-lock insight. Now, those are the podcasts, the members only podcasts we do for every sport. We cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Yahoo, well, you guys name it, prize picks. DFS Space is killing it in prize picks right now. So, those of y'all that play prize picks, you got to check it out. Just click the Let's Get It after you select your plan. And Schroeder's going to join me here shortly. He's looking at me. And get ready for Schroeder's touchdown picks today, guys. So click your plan and you're in. You're in immediately. All right. And Draft Dashboard, guys. This is it. Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, is sponsoring a free $20 giveaway. All you have to do, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. This is Schroeder. Leave a comment below. Let me know who your top defense is this week, guys. What defense is gonna break the slate? So let me know. Schroeder will be back in a minute. Go ahead, boy. Go over there to give us his touchdown calls. But he sees the cameras rolling, so he comes because the secret is if he gives us touchdown calls, he gets his salmon treats. So, um, but anyways, getting that drawing, guys. Free $20. We do the drawing every Sunday night after the last game, after the Sunday night football game. So tune in. The winner could be you. And Draft Dashboard is only $1 for 30 days. That is it. No contracts, no obligation. Cancel at any time. $1 for 30 days. You get injury statuses. So we all know Antonio Brown is out. How are you going to get fired on his day off? I don't know, but he managed to do it. Looks like Mark Andrews is going to play. So that's good news. Looks like T.Y. Hilton is going to play. Perryman's probable. Slayton's probable. Fowler's questionable. Ted Ginn is probable. All right. Jimmy Graham's still questionable. Greg Olson's going to play. So you get all the injury updates, guys. You got recent stocks. Who's trending up? Who's trending down here? McCoy is going to be popular this week. He's going to get all the reps. And then you get my player pool right here. And you get the matchups, not just the matchups, but the weather forecast. So Rain, rain, rain. So we're looking at rain in the Bears-Redskins game, rain in the Seahawks-Saints game, and as of now, rain in the Chiefs-Ravens game. So we all know how that affects games, guys. Draft dashboard, $1 for 30 days. This could be yours. And if you like to optimize lineups, this is the best out there, guys. Trust me. I wouldn't put my name in front of anything I didn't believe in myself. So let's get into it, guys. Let's do it. So we're gonna start. Like I said, we're gonna pick my top 4 picks for every position. So first, we're gonna go to quarterback in no particular order. All right. First off, Lamar Jackson, no brainer. He's 7K going up against Kansas City. This should be a great game. 37, 34 fantasy points in his last 2 games. His rushes went up last game. Um, wow, 16 attempts. 16 attempts. That's a lot. That's what a running back gets. That's why Ingram's numbers took a dip. So Lamar Jackson is definitely in play. I would even say cash or GPP, guys. Absolutely. Next up, we got Patrick Mahomes. Probably might be the chalkiest, guys. That's what it's looking like right now. So probably a cash game play. I ain't got to tell you about Mahomes. He is defense proof. Baltimore their defense didn't look that great last week. So, hey, you never know. Never know. Next up, I've been talking about him all week, guys. Kyler Murray, great GPP play at 5'8". Going up against a horrible Carolina defense. I know they're 6th against the quarterback, but I think he might get some rushes this game. I really do. But yeah, Kyle Murray's definitely in play at 5'8". And let's see, last but not least, Dak Prescott, guys. I ain't got to tell you, 36-29, going against the worst team in NFL history, the Miami Dolphins this year. They're tanking. They are tanking the rest of the year so they can get that number 1 draft pick, guys. It's no secret. I mean, they're pretty open about it. So Dak is going to have a hell of a game. He's 6'5". So probably definitely a cash play, guys. He'll probably be the chalkiest quarterback, hands down. Next up, running backs, guys. I think we can pay up for running backs because there's so much value elsewhere. So, off the tops, in no particular order, I like Austin Eckler. Again, he's only 7'2". He's getting McCaffrey and Zeke numbers right now. 12 carries week 1, 17 week 2. He also catches the ball a lot. 7 targets, 6 targets, 39, 24 fantasy points in his last 2. So get yourself some Austin Eckler. All right, next one. We got Dalvin Cook going up against Oakland. Oakland can't stop the run, guys. I mean, their defense right now is ranked 4th against the run because they haven't played any team with a running back. All right, Dalvin Cook's going to run all over him, all over him. He's getting 20 carries per game because Kirk Cousins ain't shit. Let's just face it. Kirk Cousins. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. So 21-20 rushing attempts, guys. He catches the ball sometimes 2-3 targets he had, but look at his fantasy point output 29-31. He gets those long breakaway touchdowns, so those are always nice. So I keep looking to the left to the right. I have MMA coming up, and I have the MLB main slate or early slate coming up. So I got to keep everybody updated. All right. Next up, Ezekiel Elliott again against Miami, 8-9, no brainer. 13, 23 rushing attempts. So that 23 rushing attempts does show that Zeke is back to playing to normal. All right. Business as usual. After that long layoff, 8-9, get him in there and just move on, guys. And last but not least, Christian McCaffrey. Hopefully, it's not looking like it, but hopefully a lot of people will be off of him because of he went out there and fucked the dog last game. That's my only hope. Other than that, he's in a great matchup going up against Arizona, who can't stop nobody. 16 and 19 rushes in his last 2 games. I know they're probably going to rely on him more since no killer Cam. They're probably going to run the ball a hell of a lot more, guys. He also catches the ball a ton, 11, 6 targets. Look for those little dump offs, especially this week. Christian McCaffrey definitely in play. All right, so let's go to wide receivers. Again, in no particular order. Loving me some Larry Fitzgerald. You can pair him up with Kyle Murray this week. He's only 5'1", 13 and 11 targets his first two games, 18 and 28 fantasy points, guys. Going up against Carolina, he's going to have a day, let me tell you. So get yourself some Larry Fitzgerald at a nice price of 5'1". Next up, we got Julio Jones at 7'3", 11-10 targets, guys. He gets the ball a ton. Look at 15, 31 fantasy points his last two. Julio is back. Julio's the real deal. We all know that. We watch him play every year. So, I mean, what else can I say about Julio Jones? At 7'3", get him in there. And let's see. Next up, we got Keenan Allen. Who else does Philip Rivers throw the ball to? You got no tight end. They'll probably throw some to Eckler, but that's it. Other than that, he has Keenan Allen. No one else. Look at his targets. 10 and then 15 targets last week. 29 fantasy points, 18 fantasy points. Keenan Allen, get him in there, guys. Stop playing, like I always say. And last but not least, the chalkiest wide receiver this week, it's looking like, is going to be Nelson Aguilar. One, because of his price. He's only 3.6. Two, he's going to be the number one target out there. All right. Everybody else is broken, like broken Matt Hardy. One of these days, I'm going to do a whole video in my broken Matt Hardy impression. You guys, that'd be fun. I'll get a kick out of it. That's all that matters. All right. But everybody else is broken. So Aguilar's going to get all the looks, guys. Or he might not get none. I wouldn't be surprised. This is the NFL. 28 fantasy points last week at 3.6. He is probably the chalkiest wide receiver on the slate. So next up, tight ends. First off, no particular order, Evan Ingram. I know last week he pretty much went out there and fucked the dog. He's still got 8 targets, 11 fantasy points. He's got a nice bounce back spot against Tampa Bay, who's 20th against tight ends. You got a new quarterback over there. So I think he'll take some easy routes and just those, some little short passes. And that's right up Evan Ingram's alley. So get yourself some Evan Ingram tomorrow. And now that we got the news that Mark Andrews is going to play, you got to get him in there, guys. 8 targets, 9 targets, first 2 games, 28 and 28 fantasy points. Now that's pretty consistent. You can't get more consistent than 28 and 28. He's 4.6, so a little savings there. Mark Andrews, he's the real deal. We saw what he did in preseason, and he's even doing better in the regular season. So next up, we got George Kittle me Timbers going up against Pittsburgh, who is absolutely horrid, ranked 23rd against a tight end. 10, 3 targets, 13, 8 target, or 13, 8 fantasy points. This is a great bounce back spot for George Kittle me Timbers at 5.6. If you want to go there. And then last but not least, probably my favorite, Zach Ertz. Again, no one else to throw to. It's going to be the Nelson Aguilar and Zach Ertz show. So Zach Ertz is 5.7. Look at his targets last week, 16. For a tight end, 16 targets, 17 fantasy points. They were little dump offs, but still, 16 targets. How can you not do that with all the wide receivers broken? So that's gonna do it, guys. That's gonna do it for Skywalker's Millionaire Maker picks. So let me go grab Schroeder. It is time. My favorite part and your favorite part of the video. It's time for Schroeder's picks. Let me go grab that little rascal. Look at that. He just appeared out of nowhere. This is Schroeder. Hashtag Schroeder's picks. He's going to give you 3 touchdown calls. All right? 3. Schroeder, take a look. Sorry, he's distracted by his mom in the kitchen. He's looking at her. Look it. Schroeder, take a look. I know. Don't pay attention to your mom. Take a look. Yeah, she's leaving because he's a little mama's boy, which is fine. But now he's messing up the video. So, there we go. Who's your first touchdown pick? Feast your eyes. Who's it going to be? He's looking. All right, he's ready. Who's your first pick? Oh, come on. That's an easy one. Schroeder says his first pick is going to be Ezekiel Elliott. Now, these next two, go out on a limb a little bit, Schroeder. Who's going to be your second touchdown pick? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Take a look. All right. Who's your second home run call? Home run. We're so used to doing home runs. Touchdown. All right. Schroeder says his second touchdown call is going to be Larry Fitzgerald. Now, Schroeder, your third one, I want you to tell me who's going to get two touchdowns. So take a look. Who's going to get two touchdowns? Two. Who's it going to be? Really? All right. Schroeder says Zach Ertz gets two touchdowns tomorrow, guys. So that is it for Schroeder's picks. Hashtag Schroeder's picks. And with Schroeder and I are going to get up out of here. We got slates to post and all that good stuff. So it is Saturday. It's crazy, the DFS club, guys. We have all these sports going on. Pretty much every sport's going on right now. www.dfsclub.com. Join the family, guys. We have a really nice family atmosphere in there. $10 a month. You cannot beat that. For lineups for every single sport and draft dashboard of $1 for 30 days. Take the draft dashboard challenge. And I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see you tomorrow with that $1 million in my pocket. And I hope you get it too. So let's get that bread. Don't take shit from nobody. We out, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.